presentation today on anxiety and ADHD. Some background information. Both disorders can be hard to diagnose because people just don't pay attention anyway. With the diagnosis, it can help improve their lives. And it's especially hard to diagnose in children because they're full of energy anyways. Some signs and symptoms. The person is inattentive and easily distracted, especially by their own thoughts. They can become oblivious or unaware. They can become over-emotional or agitated, and especially in kids, they might talk a lot. They can become sleep-deprived, insomnia, sleep apnea. Some causes. Internet addiction's a big one because I guess with kids getting distracted by their phones in class, the mother smoking while pregnant's another one. And especially if the family has a history of mental illnesses like depression. Some side effects. The person can become physically sick, shaking, throwing up, sweaty palms. It can affect the child's performances in school with grades. The person may suffer from depression, OCD, or potentially become suicidal in treatments. The physician may prescribe medicines like Concerta, Adderall, or Zoloft, or therapy to come up with ways to overcome ADHD and anxiety. And the parents can go through special training to help treat their kid as well. In the conclusion, that both disorders can be hard to diagnose, especially in children, and with a proper diagnosis, it can help improve the person's life. And there's a short video to sum it all up again.
I feel like my thoughts are sort of on like a carousel in my brain, and it's going in circles, and each thought stops for like 2 seconds in front of my eyes. I can barely grasp it, and then it's gone.
The third day I was at BuzzFeed, I was taking some like safety tests with my friend, fellow producer here, Caitlin, and I'm like already lost on like the packet. I look over and like Caitlin's answered like the first 10 questions already. And it's just that's like the story of my life is like looking
over in my ears, like a broken white noise machine playing all of the sounds at once. And I don't even realize I'm gritting my teeth or cracking my knuckles or rubbing my forefinger against my pinky or twisting the gold band on my middle finger, holding on to myself like I'm the only lifeline bridging the gap between reality on my own 2 feet and the atomically loud abyss of noises and sounds and feelings of fleeting rushing through my veins. And I'm avoiding eye contact. Not because I'm not listening to what you're saying, because I'm listening to the sound of my own voice, hoping that through your ears you can't hear that it's 2 octaves too high and on the verge of breaking because my palms are sweating and I somehow forgot to speak with anything behind my words other than insecurity. My anxiety feels like fire. Unexplainably hot and rash and frustrating as I gnaw the inside of my cheek as if the solution to this feeling is buried between my teeth and gums. It feels like drowning, but it feels like burning